All right, what is up, guys? Just get ready with me while I re-grip my paddle. I just want to let you know I use these Gamma pickleball grips. The reason why I like them is because it's the length of the paddle handle. Now, a lot of the other companies that people get or not, they never shorten it to the length, so it's always used for, says, the length of a tennis racket, which is fine, but it's all that excess you have to pull out. This just makes it real easy. It's real simple. So Gamma pickleball, if you guys want to sponsor me, I'll take it. I didn't really understand this until later on. I come from a lot of years of playing tennis, and so that's a lot of years of over grips and new grips. And I am a left-handed player. All the rackets, for the most part, come stock right-handed, and so all the grips are pointed going towards the right. So growing up, I didn't know any different. So a lot of times I would overgrip all my stuff going to the right. But little do you know, and maybe some people don't know this, or you might already know this and be like, wow, how did you not know this for so long? You grip your racket or your paddle going the direction of whatever dominant hand you are. When we're putting these on, a lot of it is making sure, right, that you just go the opposite direction. So for me, I'm left-handed, so when I grip, I have to go to the left side. Who knew? So as you can tell, these grooves, they go to the right, okay? When I do it, I have to pull to the left. If you are right-handed, you start on the right side and you pull to the right. But for me, since I'm left-handed, I gotta start on the left side. And so pretty much the word and everything that you're doing is gonna be upside down. So you gotta take that sticky tab, you put it right at the very edge of the bottom of the handle, and you just start to pull, right? You wanna create tension, okay? A lot of times we don't create tension and we bunch up way too much, and we have this very loose start. Now it starts to cut and you start to pull down the other way. Now, when you're creating these lines, you wanna notice that you barely kind of get over. You barely get over. You don't want a lot of overlap. When you create too much overlap, your grip becomes too thick, and then you think that you need to use all of the material because a lot of times you're using a tennis overgrip rather than a pickleball overgrip that is meant for the size of your handle. Notice how I don't have much leftover material at all, which is awesome. Bam. And that, my friends, is how you re-grip a paddle, lefty or righty, but just some good word of advice. If you're left-handed, pull left. If you're right-handed, pull right.